Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez live here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Just wanted to give you an update if perhaps you missed it the first time we sent out this push alert for you. But Governor Jim Pillen did confirm today that there are at least 60 detainees in that ICE facility in McCook, Nebraska. Now, we do have this story available for you on our website. That's firstalert6.com. So I'm going to head there now. And I also clicked on the story ahead of time. So this is the story right here. And if you're wondering where this work ethic camp is, you can always take a look at the larger map that we've supplied for you on Google Maps here. And this will give you a better idea of what exactly is around that area and what we're looking at when we talk about housing ICE detainees there. So basically, he's anticipating to have 200 inmates at the McCook facility before Thanksgiving. Detainees are arriving there every day is what he tells us. And this does align with phase 1 of the Department of Homeland Security plans for that McCook facility. Now, phase 2 will allot for another 100 beds in that area. So that's what that additional funding will go for. It was just approved by the federal government. And Pillen did say that part of the facility will be available for additional detainees in the first part of the new year. And again, that is part of phase 2. But currently, the former work ethic camp is now housing about 60 ICE detainees, and detainees are arriving at this location here every day. Now, as I mentioned, this story is available for you on our website. That's firstalert6.com. Here is our website, and here's the web page. And this explains phase 1, which is what we're currently in right now. So that is that story for you for your leisure, for your viewing pleasure. Do want to kind of switch gears now. Oops, jumping all over the place here. Sorry about that. But let's head over to our weather. There we go. So here's Senior Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord. And today is not looking that bad, but brace yourself for that First Alert 6 weather day on the weekend, okay? So today, partly cloudy and breezy with a high of 64 degrees. Let's take a live look from our Northeast First National cam here as we take a look at the Missouri River. So you can kind of tell by the river that there aren't really any whitecaps out there, so that's good. So a bit breezy, but not windy and awful. So we will take that. Then tonight, mostly clear with a low of 45. Again, Friday is going to be partly cloudy and breezy as we take a live look over the Blackstone area at the Mutual of Omaha building in the back there. That's the old one, of course. And yes, Friday, partly cloudy and breezy, a high of 65. And then Saturday, we wait for things to get really, really chilly here in the metro. So this is our First Alert 6 weather day. I'm going to pop back over to our weather on our website, firstalert6.com, so we can kind of pay more attention to that weekend First Alert 6 weather day here. Yeah. So as we take a look at the 3-day, so we talked about Friday, then Saturday, we're anticipating a 60% chance of morning showers switching to evening melting mix. So this is dusting in the metro and then more possible snow-like conditions in the Northeast area. Rusty says early high near 47 and then falling from there, turning windy after sunset and a hard freeze in the lower 20s by the time we make it to Sunday morning. Okay, so this is something that we want to look out for. Again, if you are commuting throughout the area, perhaps you're heading somewhere, taking advantage of those last minute pumpkin patches that are still in season. Just make sure you pack your patience on the roads. Be safe. We're not used to the snow and the rain mix as of yet. And also that hard freeze that's happening Sunday morning, you want to make sure you're staying safe on the roads out there as well. And speaking of the roads, let's take one last live look at 90th and Dodge. So it appears traffic is flowing smoothly here, so that's the good news there. And clearly nothing on the roads as of yet. So we're just kind of bracing ourselves for that transition to winter-like conditions on Saturday. Now, until then, we just want to say thank you so much for joining us here at the Alert Center. We'll have all the latest updates for you on breaking news and weather on our broadcast, in our first broadcast with our Dave Zavolinsky. That's at 3 p.m. We'll see you then.